Friends, this is the story of a 15-year-old crazy vagrant Majnu Tharakhi boy who gave his life to play his mother's game, and in the end this boy gives his mother a peel
in its life. Shaking the hand pump, making mango with lemon, making watermelon from mango and making warehouse from shop.
It is a common thing. It is nothing, despite having heart disease. So let us know the black scandal of this 15-year-old Tharki Majnu boy, but before that do a like and subscribe if you like my explain, then your brother will keep bringing you such a powerful and amazing movie. The movie begins with this stubborn boy Lawrence who was collecting donations on the streets, i.e. donations. Time was running out, dude. This was the same time when Indo-China war was going on. And France was also involved in it, so dude enjoying vibrating condom in 1954. Oh son, having fun, but this boy was smart in reading. After receiving the donation, Lawrence and his close friend go to a bookstore, and seeing the opportunity, Lawrence steals the book one, and while leaving, he talks to the shop owner about what he is doing. After this we see Lawrence's family, in which smooth blonde hot sexy mom with her blonde body and her stubborn dad and two big gnarly brothers who keep on tearing Lawrence all the time. Will you tell me? And in this house, all these brothers are engaged in raising their own mother, but the only one who will take care of them is Lawrence. He was so busy that he could not give extreme pleasure to Clara. They are all having dinner when Lawrence tells his dad that he is not hungry. Then he tells Clara that the broken seal and the flying chill do not make a sound. When she hears this, Clara speaks. He says to Clara, "How can someone else take your butterfly and run away? He is also mine." He removes his resentment from his mother. That night Lawrence is reading a book. Then his brothers come and he starts harassing him. After that they start measuring their own hand pump. The pillar then goes to the maid of his house there. She says, "Nalo, what are you doing?" Your father. The next day when he goes to school, his father scolds him because he was too late today. While he was drinking, when he was coming home, he saw his mother who was kissing an unknown man. Seeing this, Lawrence thinks cheating in love, or I knocked in your ass. Then say Lawrence son, he understands it has to eat someone else's desi ghee. Then the same Majnu says, "Abe Lawrence, your mother." Then Lala came out and took it to the crocodile. Lawrence then angrily goes to his dad to tell his mother about his mother's affair, but his dad gets very angry with him and chases him away from there. When everyone is eating, Lawrence's mother comes to the house to play her drum with the man. She tries but does not talk to him. The next day when he goes to school, he apologizes to his father for his sins. Father understands her with love. You should not do such dirty deeds, but in spite of this, again with Sala Majnu Bidi starts drinking. After this he comes home, then his eyes and she are torn. He sees that his two brothers are having a party at home by calling a girl. Seeing the girls, the power of Iron Man comes in Lawrence's hand. She says she is having a good time. She has left her father behind too. After this, Lawrence's brothers talk to her. "You have seen paradise?" Then Lawrence says no. And they take Lawrence to a club and he finds out there. When her brother breaks the bed in the club, a girl comes to Lawrence. She talks to Lauren. But Lawrence is obsessed with her papaya and takes her grapefruit to a room where mangoes are made for the first time. He breaks the bed, i.e. is intimate. While doing this, his brothers are watching him. When Lawrence finds out, he kills his two brothers and says that only the lucky ones get the first knock and seal broken wife for years. After this Lawrence has a school trip, but goes there. His health deteriorates and he is sent home. When the doctor checks Lauren, he says that Lawrence has a strange disease. It will take at least 1 month to cure it, so the doctor tells Clara to take good care of Lawrence. After this, Lauren's mother comes to Lauren and she tells Lawrence, "When I was 3 years old, my mother left me forever, and my father was a politician. He was busy just like your father, and every night he would come with a new girl saying that Lawrence's mother was there." From then on, Lauren starts looking at her mind through the windows, who goes in the car with the same man. It is said that in order to get out of that difficult time, everyone supports Lawrence and tries to keep him happy. As time goes by, Lawrence begins to recover. Lawrence has this disease. Lawrence is doing very well in studies, and he tells Lawrence's mother that Lauren needs more good treatment. The same day, Lawrence's parents take Lawrence to the city for treatment. The three stay at a hotel where they asked to book 2 rooms, but Clara's friend accidentally booked a room, and unfortunately only one room. Not empty, and now Lauren and her mom have to live in the same room, and Lauren's dad tells Clara, "You will not give your butterfly to anyone but me." No. And he goes away from there. Right. His brother is now in that hotel. Goes, and Lawrence expands his time with her. Slowly Lauren starts liking Helen. One day Lawrence's hand pump was moving away from her. She says, "No, Baba. You will make my butterfly a warehouse," and Helen's burst becomes 4 after this. When he arrives, Lauren's mother is taking a bath, and Lawrence can't help but look at her building. When Lawrence's mother finds out, she pulls him and slaps him. Her mother asks, "Why you were watching me take a bath?" Then Lawrence says, "I like your grapes and I know that your affair is going on," and he was very angry with his mother for this and did not talk to her. One day when Lawrence was sleeping, his mother leaves with a letter for him. After reading this, Lawrence understands that his mother has gone to rub her frying pan with her boyfriend. When her mother comes back, she was lying on a bed. Lawrence looks at her and thinks, "What's the matter, man? In 2 days the store, warehouse and the fun of the sweet dish is different." Then Lawrence goes to his mother where she is crying. Then Lawrence asks, "What happened? Why are you crying?" Then Clara tells him, "Mind, there is a breakup with her boyfriend." So Lawrence says, "Don't get tense. You will get a stronger boyfriend who will give you extreme happiness and give you a lot of love. Why am I doing this?" She says, "Sorry." Lawrence says, "I must be your son. But I am like your friend. You can share all your seal things with me." After that they both have dinner. And open seal packs reveal the secret of things, and in this happiness they go to the party at night where they both drink a lot. When they come home, they both lost their senses and become intimate. But then Lawrence feels very bad and he says sorry to his mother. Then his mother says, "Whatever happened, it was an accident because we were both unconscious and you made me wet." Then we never. Clara tells Lauren that if your father finds out about this, he will play the drum of both of us, and Lawrence obeys him. Now Lauren's hand pump starts hitting even harder, goes to her and tells her to be intimate with him, but Helen's already burst 64. She refuses him, so Lawrence angrily says, "Why do you shoot arrows when there is a stream? Why make mango jam in sword? The goods are in Salwa." Hearing this, Helen says the door of Salwa and luck sometimes opens. Lauren says, "Come on, after you leave, life will improve. We and you will not make a butterfly bad. So what happened, sweetheart? We will fight." After this, Lauren thinks of defense, and Lawrence feeds her ghee and leaves. When Lawrence comes to his house, his father and brother are angry at first. Lawrence thinks that his father has found out all about his mother and him. But then everyone in the family starts laughing at him because Lauren came home from the hospital barefoot, and this is the end of the movie, friends. And in the end he gets well. I hope that if you like my explain, then subscribe to our channel today. Like and share the video, and see you in the next video.